Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the top 5 factors that you should be doing when hiring a personal trainer. Okay, so let's jump right in. Now, let's assume you're either new to the area or maybe it's still a gym that you've been to. If it's a new gym that you're at or you're new to the area, first thing I want you to do is go to the gym at the time that you're thinking of working out or hiring a trainer. But I don't want you talking to the front desk about what trainers are available or asking, who's your best trainer out there, because generally they're going to push the newest trainer or the one that has the most availability because it's easier for them, or maybe a house trainer. We just want you to go there, go to the gym, maybe walk on the treadmill, even just do some light workout, even though you maybe don't know what you're doing, but you're not there to technically work out. We're going to do some reconnaissance work. So I want you to go to the gym, same time that you're usually going to work out, give a window. And I want you to observe. I want you to look around and find the different trainers that you can spot. Hopefully they either have a shirt on, or it should be pretty obvious that there's 2 people, one is directing the other one. So first thing we're gonna do, number 1, is we're gonna look for compatibility. What I want you to do is I want you to watch in between the sets what this trainer or trainers are doing. After this person works out, are they giving them a rest? While that person's resting, what are they actually doing? Are they in their own phone? Are they sitting there writing a whole bunch of stuff out? Maybe useless information, or maybe that's information that you might want. Are they talking to the client? You might be within earshot because you're near a machine of them. Are they talking about the exercise? Is he or she giving tips to the clients of either ways to improve or encouragement? Or are they yelling at the clients to just push 5 more and push through it? You're looking for the type of trainer that might be best for your needs as well. So we're first looking for compatibility, because I will tell you, you're gonna be seeing this trainer at least 2 to 3 times a week. So hopefully it should be a good time. You should be looking forward to it. Or maybe you just want somebody to kick your butt and not talk to you. So you want them to just have them do the exercise and not talk while I'm just gassing out. That might be your style, but I would say look for somebody that matches your personality, that you like their personality, that they motivate you, that they either help direct the exercise, maybe fix form. Those are all really key aspects that most people undervalue, but yet they actually want, and those are some of the reasons why you're not getting the gains and hitting your goals in the gym, because your trainer is just not paying attention. Now, while we're looking for this, we're also looking, is the trainer paying attention? Are their eyes wandering? Are they looking at the TVs? I cannot tell you how many trainers I see while the person's working out, they're watching the TVs. If all they care about is a 15 rep range, then they're just a glorified counter. If anybody ever questioned on my counting, I would say, listen, if you're paying me to count, you're overpaying, right? The trainer's job should be observing during the workout, during that actual set, the form, the style, it all should be working for that client. And if they're just wandering around or looking like they're busy, that is the point. If they're looking at the form, are they connecting with the muscle? Are they there to spot? All the above, looking for tips for the next set. Number 2, specialization and expertise. What does that mean? That means we're hopefully looking for somebody that is training similar body types or similar people with the same goals as you. We want them to understand maybe if somebody's overweight and trying to lose weight, or just new to the gym, how to start that off. Or if this person's a power lifter, then they might not be the best for either losing weight or bodybuilding, because they are 2 different things. If you're a power lifter, you would not want to go to a trainer that's more of a bodybuilder or aesthetic lifter. You need to go to somebody that is built for strength training, and their plans are going to match that. Okay, so look for either similar people that are close to your goals, or their output matches what you think their goals are. Okay, so now that we've done some observation, and hopefully you're picking maybe 2 to 3 trainers that you've seen, now you can maybe go to the front desk, you can ask for maybe their recommendations, or you can ask, is there information on the few trainers that you have seen? Because they're probably still busy training, which is not a bad thing. What you're gonna look for is number 3, qualifications and experience. We're looking for people that have the qualifications or certifications needed to train, but that doesn't always pan out just because somebody can get the highest level of training, but maybe they're just starting out, so they don't actually know how to deal with people yet. They just did all the classwork. So if you can find somebody with some years of experience and they've been in that gym for a few years, that's a great start, because hopefully they have some referrals or some track record of success stories that are people at the gym already. We can also use our eyes. You might want to pick somebody that looks like they actually work out. If this trainer is overweight, they might not be the best to preach either long-term fitness. That doesn't always work. Just because somebody can look the part, they can't even always teach it. But it's still a good rule. If they have at least figured it out themselves, they can hopefully communicate it to their clients and hopefully attain the same goal. Number 4, availability and convenience. This is a very important factor when choosing a trainer, because I told all my clients before, please give me your most desired time or times, because if it's not going to be available or convenient week after week, the person's just going to keep canceling. So if it's not convenient for you, if you can't find the time or the schedule that's going to work for you to show up and that works for your schedule week after week, then it's probably going to be a failure. So you might have to just rework your schedule a little bit. But if you're choosing between 2 trainers and one has your availability and the other one and the times that you want versus another, plenty of times I had to tell my clients I was full. I mean, I literally was full for 10 years straight, and I would have people come in and I would have to move them in the evening, but they wanted to work with me, and that might be you. But if you only have 1 hour time slot or maybe 2 different times at work, then you're gonna have to actually keep that as a huge factor when choosing your trainer. And number 5, last but not least, cost and payment options. Personal training can be an investment, so you need to find out what the cost is gonna be per week, what your payment options are. You might have to just pay for 10 up front, or maybe after 10 you can pay again, or just at the end of every month. You can work out those details with your trainer or the gym, but it also depends on what gym you're at and what the trainers do. So again, if you're deciding between 2 different trainers, but one's price just is a little bit better for you at the time, then you might have to go with that trainer. But sometimes you get what you pay for, and not always the cheapest trainer is gonna be the best option. But if you can only afford the cheapest and everything else matches that we talked about, then that might be what you have to do at that point. Or you might have to get a side hustle to then get the trainer that you do want. But remember, you can work some options with your trainers, but don't try to nickel and dime them, because they're gonna work hard too, hopefully, and earn that pay. And there you have it. Those are the top 5 factors when choosing or hiring a personal trainer. I hope some of these helped. I can't stress enough to just do some reconnaissance work, observe the gym, observe the trainers from afar, because if you choose the wrong trainer and you decide to try to switch trainers at the gym, it's sort of like breaking up with your ex and living at the same home. Try to make the best choice up front, but again, if you, after a few sessions, you realize that this is not working out and you're realizing that they're not paying attention to you, or they're not earning their pay and they're not worth that price for you, then don't be afraid to just stop it then, because your fitness goals matter and they should be the #1 reason why you're hiring a personal trainer in the beginning. So hope this helps. Hit that subscribe button for more videos like this, and we'll see you on the next one.